Alright, good morning y'all. This do-rag is too far up. So last night I did a thing. I cut my hair off. Alright guys, so I'm about to cut this hair off. I think, yeah, we're gonna cut it off. You guys can see my good back and all that. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it off. And I'll be back after so you guys can see it. But you guys probably won't see this until I don't know when. But you guys haven't met Dash, and he's right here. So I'm gonna show you guys who Dash is. Dash is Michael's dog from back home, and he's here visiting us. But I want you guys to see him. Hold on, y'all. I can't even see my camera. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think he wants me to rub him in. Okay, guys. So I wanted to show you. I keep walking in the wrong room. I wanted to show y'all. I wanted to show you my cut, but I just took my do-rag off from the first clip. And last night, I didn't vlog it or nothing, but last night, hold on. I know y'all seen me like relax my hair, and y'all saw me cut it down when it was like growing out curly and all that, but I decided to let him cut it with the clippers, and I just left like the part that I normally do. So I don't know how good my angles are. I'm gonna try to put my tripod on this, but I gotta get this angle because I want y'all to see, and I want to see too, because after he cut it I just went straight to bed. It was like 11 o'clock at night, so if it's not like laying down and all that, don't worry about it. But yeah, this is the cut, and then I went over it a little bit today, like with my shears, because there were some pieces that were just crazy long. Not this piece, but yeah, so that's the cut. It's kind of like a I don't even know what it's called, y'all, but yeah, I just cut the hair down, and I didn't feel like it was important for me to make a whole like video about it. So since it's been quarantine, most of the time I've been filming hauls and stuff like that, but I haven't like actually filmed what I've been doing during quarantine. If the camera's moving, it's because Dash is sniffing it and he's making it move. So yeah, I was just gonna do like a chill quarantine vlog, basically showing y'all what I do. I'm cleaning up because last night, like I told y'all, I think in the first couple clips I said that like Michael had like cut me. Oh, y'all can probably see the cut better too in here. So he cut me up. I think he used like a 1-inch guard or something, I don't know. So I want to do like a little life update video while I clean my house, or like my apartment, and also just vlog in general because I vlog. But this gonna be a chill vlog. So I didn't tell you guys, so I'm gonna start off with school. It was some vlogs, some like, if you've been following me for a little, or if you've been subscribed to my channel for a little while, then you've seen it. But basically I was telling y'all how I was going to grad school, and y'all would be along for the ride and all that fun stuff. And so basically I'm gonna touch base on that since y'all are a part of the journey too. So if y'all didn't know, I'm in grad school for like just general psychology. I attend North Carolina Central University, their grad program, and I went there for undergrad too. But I almost was on the verge of not going back to school. I was on academic probation, y'all. I was on academic probation. I still think I am. With what happened in COVID, I was keeping a lot of stuff to myself because I didn't want to be judged, and then I also I just didn't want people to know that I struggle, honestly. Like, I hide a lot of things from the vlog because I just don't want to be judged, but I think like that's just part of life. So anyway, this was when I was in my, okay, so let's rewind. So I had failed a class my first semester, and I'm gonna be real and raw because I feel like so many people don't talk about it, and so it made me feel like, okay, well, this must not be happening to people. But okay, so I failed a class, and then I had to retake that class this upcoming semester. Like when COVID hit, I had to retake that class. And so when I retook the class, okay, so when I first took the class, I made a D. And then when I retook the class, I made a C. And so in my graduate program, you can't have more than 2 C's. And if you do, you have to retake the course. So I retook that course this upcoming semester, like I said, when COVID hit. That was, well, spring of 2020. And so, like I said, I made a C, but I also was taking another course. It was super easy to me. Basically, the course was, I'm cleaning the sink, that's why I'm looking down. Basically, I started off with one professor, and then when I went back to class, I had a whole new professor. And so, the curriculum kind of changed, not the curriculum, the syllabus kind of stayed the same. But she added something to our, like, to our syllabus. Even after she took over the class, she added like a fishbowl discussion. And basically what a fishbowl discussion is like, we were writing papers on, so the class was cultural diversity. I should have probably said that first. So I was in the class, it was called cultural diversity. And so we talked about things like working with multiracial clients, working with different people from different sexual backgrounds, people who are Asians, working with people who are Hispanic, and understanding, you know, how you might come across offensive, or that you might need to have somebody else in the room if you're talking to someone who maybe doesn't understand. I mean, if you're talking to someone who's like only a native Spanish speaker, or can only speak Spanish, and Spanish is their native tongue. So just things like that I went in the class. So I'm really grateful that I had the opportunity to take the course. But so we had presentations, and I did my presentation before COVID had started like happening. So with that course, she also ended up giving me a C. And I say give because we would have to go online, you know, like everybody else, to be in class. And we had 5 papers, and we could submit them, you know, whenever. And so what was I gonna say? We had to submit them whenever. And so there was also the fishbowl discussion. That was 30 points. Those 5 papers were like 25 points. So I didn't do it because essentially I didn't call in. I couldn't call in. And so taking a class online when the class was originally, you know, supposed to be, you know, like on campus, it does throw you. And so I told her all of that, and she just straight up was just like, no. But then I'm not even going to that because it's not important. So I ended up being on academic probation because I had 2 C's. I had the C that I recovered from being a D, and then I had the C that I got because there was 30 points that was missing, and originally I had like maybe a B in her class. And then of course, with her giving me a 0 for that assignment, it's hard to come back from a 0, honestly, especially in college. So that gave me a C. So I was on academic probation. So fast forward to now, I am no longer on academic probation. I had to appeal for my financial aid eligibility. So I'm good to go in the fall if we, you know, still, well, I am going to continue, but I'm good to go in the fall. But there is no but. Yeah, I'm good to go in the fall. I just need to see out. During this though, I talked to my dean of graduate studies, and they gave us this thing like pass fail, where they allowed us to basically I guess apply or request for a pass if you got like a C or higher, which I don't know why you would want to do it if you got a C or higher, and I don't know why you would opt for the fail option either, but it's there if you want it. So I was also able to, because I missed that, because I didn't feel like I needed it, because when I talked to the professor who gave me the C, she was just like, oh, you're fine, like this semester is completely different from the others, blah blah blah. So when I talked to the dean, the dean of graduate studies, she had talked to the registrar's office for me. This didn't all happen in one day. That's why I'm coming back and telling you guys all this stuff now, because this was not a cut and dry process. I was stressing, I was crying, I was mad, I was angry, I was sad, I was everything you could think of, everything you would think of when you are trying to pursue a goal and something so minuscule happens that it really affects you. I was all of that and beyond. So it worked out in my favor. I'm just waiting to hear back now if they approved it, because they gave her the green light to, you know, give it to me, let me, you know, apply for it. So that's where I'm at with school. So I also have one more semester this upcoming December of 2020. I just need to take comps, which is kind of like a comprehensive exam for like grad students for my department. And then I also have to finish up my thesis, which is kind of like a big old capstone project if you were like a senior in college or something. I mean, a senior in high school. It's like a big capstone where you research and then you defend what you researched and all that fun stuff. So those are the last two things that I have to do within the semester, and I'll be fine. But it's a really stressful process, and I don't think I'm going back to school. I don't know y'all. I don't want to say I'm not, but this past semester really stressed me out big time, especially as far as school goes. It really took a hit on me, so I probably won't go back. But yeah, that's school in a nutshell. I'm just waiting to hear back if I'm just waiting to hear back to see if I'll, you know, be able to, if they'll be able to basically essentially put pass on my transcript instead of the C. But that's that. And so the next thing that has changed in my life, I guess, what was it? Oh, job. I made a video telling you guys that I had got fired. I didn't go into detail about it. I don't know if I want to. I kind of want to leave it where it is, but I also kind of want to, I don't know, I kind of want to tell you guys about it, but it's probably best if I just leave it where it is, because I feel like the only way to heal from stuff is to just let it go. And so I'm currently like not worried about it. I have a new job, so maybe if I start doing story times or something and have a reason to talk about it, then I will. But just to sit up here like on the vlog and do it, I'm not gonna do that. But if I start doing story times, then that'll definitely be a part of my story times. But I just don't know if y'all are interested in that kind of thing or not. I bought this dang on diffuser, and I don't know if it's working or not, but I think it is. I can't tell until the mist comes out. Now I can't see the mist. Let me show you what I'm talking about instead of like just showing y'all me. So this is the diffuser I have. I don't want to take the thing off, but this is changing colors. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but yeah, I don't see like anything coming out of here. That's what I was just looking at, just in case y'all were wondering. But yeah, so like I said, I do have a new job, and I gotta focus the camera again on me. But yeah, I do have a new job and all that fun stuff, so there's that. So I am gonna just leave that where it is, but don't worry, your girl is out here, she's making coins, all that fun stuff. All that fun stuff, that's like my tagline or something, ain't it? So what else did I want to update you guys on? Oh, I moved. That's a big change in my life. I moved from my apartment. I briefly touched on why I moved. There's so much that happens that you guys will never know about, just because I don't want to put that much of my life on YouTube. But there's so much that has happened that caused me to move. Like I said, if I want to start making story times, I definitely could. If I want to start making story times about my life, I definitely could. I don't know if you're watching this and you want to see or you want to hear like what my story times, what the story times are that I would be referring to, then just let me know. I mean, I don't want to make content that you guys don't want to see. So but yeah, back to the moving. So I didn't move that far away from where I used to live, but I'm like on a different side of town, so I'm getting like acclimated with the new sides of town. I found like a new nail salon. I found like a new grocery store. I've been actually vlogging, actually. You guys just haven't seen the new place, but you've seen like I've been vlogging around it. I don't know, I just have been, I don't know. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, so I'm back. I don't even know, I don't like this noise that the toilet is making, and I know I'm gonna hear it in my background. It's gonna frustrate me if it don't frustrate you. So I'm gonna finish straightening up in here because that's what I've basically been doing while I was talking to y'all. And then I'm gonna meet y'all in my bedroom. Okay guys, so if you're wondering where my bedroom, I put my glasses on. I don't know if it's gonna be a glare though, so I'll take them off if it is a glare. I think it should be fine though. So well, I believe I stopped when I was talking about moving. So that just brings me straight to where I am right now. I'm putting my phone on my charger. I was cleaning my bathroom, and if my girl Cam probably gonna call me, so y'all met Cam. I don't know if y'all ever like go back and watch videos, but she was on the vlog when I was in Rocky Mount. But yeah, so this is the same bed from before, if y'all remember, if y'all was staying tuned with the vlogs. But of course the room is completely different. Like, see, my closet's wide open. Okay, so I ended up moving from that apartment earlier than what I was supposed to. I officially moved out June 4th. And I'm gonna take this off. I officially moved out on June 4th, and then I was supposed to leave August 8th or something. Like my move out date still isn't here. By the time you guys see this, it'll definitely be before August 8th because I'm pre-filming. But yeah, so I ended up leaving there for a few different reasons. I kind of want to make this into a full story time about that whole apartment complex from hell, but just to sum up what you guys have already seen, I'm blocking the camera. Just to sum up what you guys have already seen, it wasn't well managed. They wouldn't come fix different things. Like there was a light fixture that on like the very first time that the maintenance guy came to my apartment, he said, "Oh, I'll be right back," and then it took him like 50 minutes or 30. Not 30. It took him like 3 hours to come back. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours. To the point where like I was just like, okay, he's probably not gonna come back. Let me lock my door. Let me get comfortable. So then when he came back that time, he said, "Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta just go get this piece," and he never came back. So that's just like a really short story. And I think there were like a lot of shorter, simple instances, and then there were like the bigger ones that I don't really want to talk about right now because you guys can't tell, but like I just want to be really calm and really peaceful right now. I just don't want to talk about anything negative. Oh, I need to cut this piece off because it's too long. Y'all see that? I shouldn't be able to do that. But anyways, so yeah, I had to move out of there because they just refused to come fix my heat because they said that with COVID being out, they weren't allowed to make any like they weren't allowed to fix things unless it was emergency. And for them to fix my heat, it had to be like 82 degrees outside, and that's hot as hell in a house if it's already 82 outside. So I just had to swallow my pride and just leave earlier than I wanted to, which didn't turn out to be a bad thing because I do love my new place. You guys haven't seen it yet, but I think you guys will love it too because you've all seen like the apartment tour from Triangle, which is where I used to live. It's Triangle Apartments in Durham. I don't care if you guys know of that now because, well, I don't live there anymore. But I was staying like over there in that area of Durham. I keep coughing, but honestly, it was for the best. So like I said earlier in this vlog, this is a real chill vlog. This is like naturally what I'm doing when I'm not trying to find nothing to do, when I'm just being a normal human being and not trying to like do the most for YouTube. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm a plant mom. I recently started doing that, and I started painting during quarantine too. Finished cleaning and all that I was gonna do. I'm done doing that, but it's kind of like a self-care day for me. I personally like clean my home for self-care. I'm gonna go I need a bigger like something bigger to water my plants with. I think I'm just gonna go grab a cup from the house, but I'll just show you guys real quick what they're twerking with. So I got this one. these are all basically succulents, and I'm about to water them basically. So, but yeah. Oh, can't see me. But ooh, y'all see that little edge? I tried to swoop my hair down a little bit. Y'all see that? My hair needs to be cut. My girl has to go over my hair again simply because it's not short enough, because it's still like picking up. Like it's still enough hair for me to pick up. So yeah. Oh, what I was saying. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm a plant mom now, so that's one of the things I started doing in quarantine, because I had already had plants before, but I started to like get more into it because I had more time on my hands. So yeah, I guess by default you guys are seeing the place, but come on, come on, hello. So ooh, I'm gonna sit you guys up right here so you guys can see what I'm doing. But yeah, I don't want to show you guys the same thing over and over and over. So can I'm gonna zoom in a little. I'm gonna zoom it out. But you know what? I could really tell you guys about my plants, so let's do that. I wasn't going to. I felt like it was boring, but I guess so. Let me flip it this way so I can see what I'm doing too. So if you're interested, if you care, succulents don't need a whole lot of water at all. But last night when I was out here, I didn't even get me pouring the dang on water, but I don't want to overwater this one. But last night when I was out here, they were definitely a little dry, so I figured. I also made this. I know it looks real ratchet, but I also made this like ceramic piece, so that's really nice. And like I was saying, see how the water's dripping over? I watered it too much, but that's the beauty of having like drain holes. Oh, but it's getting on my stuff. Look at this, y'all. I'm making a whole mess. This is me on a regular daily basis though. Like, this water's just gonna keep dripping. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Ugh, what's happening? Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. So today, yesterday was the 25th. So okay, so today's the 26th. Welcome back to my channel. I don't record a lot of stuff sometimes because I don't know if y'all want to see it or not, but I did want to tell y'all what I just did. So I had taken all of my plants out, so let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So I took all my plants out of their potting, and I mixed all like the soil up. I don't know if this is something y'all don't care about, but I don't know. Just let me know if y'all don't want to hear no more plant talk. But I had Michael get this potting mix, and so this is where I put all of my soil. I'm gonna put it back in the bag, but so yes, and this is what they're looking like. Don't come for me, y'all, if they don't look worth nothing. I started this during quarantine. These are definitely dying, I think. And this is my spray bottle, y'all see. So this is a succulent. This was a tomato plant, but one tomato grew and I took it off and it was over with. And then this is the cactus, the aloe. They both have marbles in them. This is, what is this? This is another tomato plant, but y'all know what's going on. And this is my jalapeno plant. Okay. And then these are all succulents. I repotted all of them. They didn't look like this at first. And some other vlogs y'all probably can see what exactly I'm talking about. But that's all for now. I just wanted to show y'all that real quickly.